Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel, The New Sam Savings. I'm Samantha. Today I'm going to be doing my week 2 cash stuffing of April. I don't know if anyone even noticed, but last week I didn't do my cash stuffing for week 1. To be honest, these holidays have turned out a lot harder than I expected. They have been really tough for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't even had like 5 minutes break from my kids. They've been with us continuously. Like I said before, I don't actually get any help with them. And Bailey has decided to go through his terrible 2s. So even though he is coming up 6, he does have global delays. So he's now going through his terrible 2s now. And he picked the school holidays to start them, which has been an absolute nightmare. If it can be thrown over, tipped out, climbed on, he has done it. So they have been really hard. So I didn't do last week's cash stuffing on the Friday, but I was going to do the challenge part. So a couple of days later I did attempt it, and within 5 minutes my eldest son was knocking at the door with my nephew, so I had to pause the video. Then I started it again. My daughter turned up, and then when she left, by that time I was nearly in tears. I just couldn't get it done. I got myself overwhelmed. I was upset that I didn't even have 5 minutes. I've never gotten 5 minutes peace, and I couldn't even do a video. So I just thought, I can't do it. I physically and mentally could not put a video out. So I'm going to do today, so it might be a bit longer. And right, we'll get going. So I'll count the money first. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 210. Oh, there's a 20 there. So 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 300, and then 3, I think that's 10, so 315, 315, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, £323. I hope that's right. I've got myself all confused because my son came in asking for his pocket money. So to get him to leave the house, I just give him it rather than do my video first. So then I gave my other son his pocket money, and Bailey's I've transferred over. So what I've got written down isn't obviously what's there. Right, this week I budget £90 for my groceries a week, but I didn't take enough money out of the bank, so I've left £20 in by mistake. So I'm going to cash stuff 70, but I will have £20 in the bank for groceries. So 20, 40, 60, 70. Petrol I've put in the car already. Pocket monies I've done, and then £5 miscellaneous. So normally on a weekly basis I stuff my purse with £135. So that's that done. Where to start? I have already put my pound into the Christmas charity thing. I did that off camera. So I want to put some money into the fair date in here. I'm just putting little amounts into my sinking funds because I'm just doing more in challenges and then stuffing bigger amounts at the end of it. But I don't know where I'm up to, so I will just talk all the way through the video, like go through my envelopes. So my birthdays is fully funded till July, so that's fine. It's £10 in charity. I've still got the £10 in for a takeaway from like the summer nights, so when I can't be bothered to make tea. £10 in ice creams. I do want to put some money into dumplings, but I think I might do that. Excuse the nails as well. I haven't had, they really do need redone, but like I say, I don't get any time to myself in the holiday, so I'll have to wait till I go back to school. So I went to York. I did have a lovely time. I thought as well I'm going to have to mention York on my videos, or do a video at least, just in case people start thinking I've been murdered. So I went to York and then never did a video again. It's not really going to look good. But I had a lovely time. I budgeted 90, but I only spent £5. So my dinner and my drink that I got was paid for by Mr. Leela Budgets. So I only spent £5. So I've got £85 of that left. So that is in my binders. So I need to restuff that. So some money will be going in, because the dumplings is for a day out that's got nothing to do with the school holidays. So like a random one. Easter holidays, I had budgeted 100. I've only spent 50. So what I did is, it was in my Starling account as Easter holidays, so I just edited it and changed it to the May holidays, and I put the leftover holidays to fund the May holidays, so I'm not worrying, like that's that like fully funded. And then this £2 was just changed leftover, so I'll just pop that, if I can get it out, I'll put that just with this money. So now the May holidays is fully funded, and I'm £50 away from fully funding the summer holidays. So technically this can come out, but I'll do that off camera. Right, I want to put £5 into here just to keep on top of it. So I'll call that a plum in. Also, I just wanted to mention that and there was a few comments I got about when I did my count up, because I had 7,000 something saved up, about benefits and declaring money, but I'm not on universal credits, not yet anyway. I'm still on the old scheme, so I can still save up to 16,000. And I've checked with all the benefits I do get, and 16,000 is the limit. And I know once I do change over to universal credit, I probably get a year to have this under the 6,000 or under in. But by that time, all of my money from Florida will be gone anyway, so I wouldn't have that. But for now, I'm allowed to have the 7,000, because I'm not on any benefits that have that £6,000 limit. So I'm going to take 5 out and put 10 in, and I hope this doesn't smudge. And I think that's it in here. I have had one of them weeks where you just fill your basket on Etsy of things you want to buy, and I have stopped myself from doing it, but it has been one of them weeks where you're just not bothered anymore, and you just want to buy to cheer yourself up. So I think I did well there. I mean, I have stayed in budget. Well, actually, I think I went over £8 on my groceries last week, but that's come out of this week's money. Sorry, I've just got a coffee. So that is that bit done. I'll go into this one. This is more like year-long challenges. So last week I put £15 in here and fully funded. This was just my freebie from Sarah, Dilly Dally Budgets. So there's £50 in here, and this is just going towards the kids' clothes. So I'm just going to put that there until I get to it. And I can take it out. Oh, didn't want it to bang there. I wish I had laminated that before I started though. I'm going to start the panda one. I'm just going to put 5 in because I haven't actually decided what this is just all going to go towards kids' clothes. This is what these are for. But I'm just going to put 5 in. I'm just going to say that this bubble is 5, and I'll just write 5 on it for now because I haven't decided how I'm going to do it. So we'll stick 5 into there. This is my freebie from Scottish Highland on a budget, and I'm actually saving for one of the planners for next year. I do need to make it a bit littler, but I made each little cow £2.50, so I'm going to put £5 in just to start it off, because if I don't start a challenge, I'll just keep putting it off, but once it's started, I'm fine. So I'm going to colour 2 little baskets in, and this will be for January, so hopefully she is doing one next year, but if not, it'll still go for the same thing. And there's my tumble dryer peeping. Hope my clothes don't crease, because if I stop the video to get the clothes out, I'll never get back to it. Something else will happen and then the video will be sitting here. So £5 in for that. A £5 into my 5-hour Friday challenge, and this is for my binders for next year. Haven't got much room on here. 5 into here. Like I said, I had started my video the other day for my challenges for last week, where I did explain all the things I wanted to explain in, and then I've ended up deleting it, so I can't remember what I said or haven't said. 2024 gets done next week, and I put £5 in for April, so if anyone follows us on Instagram, you would have seen that I put it on for the 5, and Emily got 8, so I've got £3 less than her so far. I did pop another £1 in my YouTube, and this is for watch hours, so I just put £1 in for every 40 hours watch hours I get. Hope that makes sense. And I put my £1 into the Christmas, so now there's 15 because we're on week 15. I'm going to do my monthly one. Let's put it back up there. Really try not to knock the camera. So we're on April. So last week obviously I put £20 in because I budget £20 a week for it anyway. So I'll do the butterfly and Hello Spring. So there's the 20 from last week and then the 20 from this week. And this is going to be, when it's done, I think it's 9, what have I written down? 940. This is going to be for my food for Florida. So that's why I'm not in a rush for it. But I will move it out of the way in case I knock my camera. I'm forgetting to do my season 1 in here. I haven't done it for a few weeks since the winter one finished, but I want to start the spring. I hope you can see this because there's not much room. So I'm just going to cross off a 5 and start this. But I will have to put it in coins because I don't have any more money. No, so 3, 4, 5. I'll have because I've got... I'll take that out for now and put a 10 in because they're sharing the same envelope. And they're both going for kids' clothes anyway. They're my spring challenge and these free ones are all for kids' clothes. So move that. I think that's it on my list. So apart from challenges, so I'm going to put this money into here. So these are the kids' pocket money, so that's not my with my money. And I've got, what have I got in there? £3. So all together, because I have bought a few bits, I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, £98 in there. And this is hopefully going to be for like the shorts and stuff. Last week I did put £36 in for the barbers for the 3 haircuts, and that's still in. I should have had them done by now, but I just haven't. Kids Extras is fully funded. I think it's £30 in. It has had 65 in altogether, but it's got £30 in at the minute. And these are all getting done when I finish some challenges, so I don't need to worry about them. Right, where am I? So I want to try and finish some challenges today, because I am going to stop doing my Florida binder. I'm going to finish the ones I've got in, but I'm going to just do all my challenges as one. And then when they're complete, it doesn't matter if it's the Florida type ones or if it's like the ones in here. I'm going to divide the money and still do my 2024 challenge with some of the money, and then the other money is going to go into my sinking funds rather than having a separate Florida one, because I really want to get the Florida one done as quick as possible. I only really have, I've got my Florida money as a priority to save. I need £50 for my school summer holidays, £100 for the school uniform, and that's fully funded. And what's the other one? I think I can't remember what the other one is. They're like my main priorities, but two of them are nearly finished anyway, so I want to try and get Florida done, and then my sinking funds, because my sinking funds are where I want them to be. I'm really going to try and not edit my videos as much as well, because I am actually a naturally chatty person, but I do edit them to death. So because I always think, oh, no one wants to hear, but I am just going to put it out. Obviously, if you don't like us chatting, then feel free to say. I mean, don't be nasty, but feel free to say. But I am going to try and just stop editing them as much. Anyway, right, so we're on week 15, so we'll see what we're going to put in here. So I think that's two. Right. I'm not going to be putting any in the ones that are all, like the ones I'm behind on, and that is just because I want to get my other challenges finished. I do have this to go in. I'm going to start once I finish some of my main ones. I will be starting this 25 envelope scratch off. That's why they're here. And last week in my Florida binder, I finished my bloom and my unicorn one. So it was £160 got marked off the 2024 challenge in there. Right, brave enough I'm not doing it today, and I have covered them over so it doesn't spoil it for anyone. Right, I'm going to try, I have bought the new, the original rock, paper, scissors, where you just do it in order. Yeah, I'm going to try that one after this, and I'm going to give this to Emily, so I want to get this finished. So this, and this is my three main ones to finish. But while I'm here, sorry, I was getting distracted there. I'm going to put the £6 into here. So last week I put the 5 in and I scratched it off. I did do that on camera before I deleted it, and I got 6 for this week. So that is that done. And then I'll just scratch off for the week after. And this money is gone. I bought some, the Ugg slippers that you actually wear outside, not the Ugg slippers. I have bought them, so it's really just to pay the money back for that. So they're £125. So this is worth 100. So once this is done, I'll still owe £25 back to myself for it. But that's what this money's going for. I say I'll pay myself back. I'm actually got to pay my mum because they're from her very account. I'll be honest. So that is that. So next, oh God, I just realised I'm talking as well. £20. Oh, I didn't even pay any attention. Right, £20 for next week. Oh my God. Right, and this one, I am getting really sidetracked, but this one I've decided to do in my £2 coins. So I had £2 coins, and I've put them in this tin. I haven't spent it. I've put them in here. There isn't actually a reason for this, but I don't get them that often, £2 coins. So I just thought I would just put them in the tin with the pound coins from doing all my little freebie ones. That's where that money goes. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm talking utter shit, but that is what I talk all the time, so I just thought I'd leave it in. So I do have a £2 coin, so I'm going to put that in my tin. I'll just pop it in there. Just want to get these little ones out the way, and then I know what I'm stuffing for the rest. Right, drop. I want to see if I can finish this today, so I'm just gonna put that on my knee and see what we'll get. So blue, and I didn't even get my blue out. Blue. Where are you? Where is my blue? Right, so blue is like a T shape. Right, so I'm going to do it this way. And then there, so that is 2, 4, 5, £6 for there. Get this out just in case I need it. Right, £6 for that. Oh, blue again. I'm gonna have no choice but to do it this way, and then I'm gonna lose a square. So far there's £2 out of that. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7. Purple. Purple. Right. I'm going to do it that way. Hope my head's not in the shot because I'm having to lean forward. I hope everyone else has had a better school holidays than me. I mean, I have had good days out, don't get us wrong. We have had some good days out, but in general, it's just been trying to get through the end of the day because it's been hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. So that's 21. Let's see what we can do. 21. Right, so go that way. This purple's so dark I can't really see, and the colouring's getting shocking. I have been, even though I haven't been doing a video, I have been watching everyone. So I've either watched it on my telly or I've watched it on my phone, and that's when you'll see the comments. Because I have been able to keep up with people's videos. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 10, so 31. Blue. Can't do that, can I? I can. It's a T, so I can go that way. I mean, there might have been another way there, but when you're doing these videos, you just do whatever you want. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 36. Right, let's have a look. Right. So that one is a dead space. That's a dead space. That's a dead space. And they're going to be dead spaces. And I can fit a pink in, so I am fitting a pink in. I don't know why I keep putting my pins away. So we'll finish it off with the pink. I love this pink pin. I love the colour. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus £5. So £41. And that is complete. And I'm so relieved. I mean, I've really enjoyed it, but I'm just so impatient. Right, 41. So I will put this in here for now, and then all together it's 280, and then what I've missed out is 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So minus 12, so I should have £268. I think that's what Kerry got, I think. Could be wrong. Right, so oh, got no space. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Yay, that was right. So 268 to be reallocated in another video. So I'm so pleased about that. I've got it upside down. So that one's done. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Right, we'll see what we can get on DuckDuckGoose. So some of this money for the challenges is from this week and last week, because I get my money weekly. Right, don't know how long it's been going as well, so I'm really sorry. Right, goose. So 10, goose, 20, hey duck, 25, goose, 35, see it's a duck, come on, just goose. So that's £45, and that's another challenge complete. Right, so I'll just shut it again. £45. Don't even know how to do this. So how much do I need? I need £225. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 140, 140, 150, 160, 160, 170, 180, like 180, 180, 200, 220, 225, yeah, right. Sorry if I went around the houses for that, but £225. So have I still got that on there? Was it 268 plus 225? So I've got £493 in completed challenges today, which I'm so pleased about. So like I say, that will be going towards my 2024 challenge for Florida and my important school holidays, school uniform challenges. I'm just going to run through, done that, not doing that today, completed, completed. Right, this one, and these ones are just little ones. So we'll see what we can do on this. Like I say, I am going to do the other version once this is done. So haven't got any scissors. So we've got a hand. So paper. Paper. And a rock. That finishes that row. So rock is a 5. And a paper. And a paper. paper, so that's another 20. That's 45. And that one, that is another 10. Should I just complete it, because I might as well have so it was 10, so 25. I'm going to put £25 in. So 10, 20, 15, 20, 25. I don't even know how much this challenge actually is for, so we'll see when we count it. Hopefully it's correct. My coffee's going to be stone cold. Right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 350. I think that's right. I think I remember counting it up at one point. I hope it's right anyway, but there's £350. I'm going to mark them off because I forgot to do that on my Ship Ahoy. Where am I? So, oh, so much money. I mean, it takes a long time to get to this place where you are just keeping on top of your daily expenses, your school uniforms and all that, and doing challenges for holidays and stuff, because I was in debt at one point and I have cleared my debt, and I've had big things to pay for. So now I have gotten to a point after a couple of years where it's more just fun saving and obviously life saving. But I don't want people to think like I've never had debt or anything, because if you watch on my old channel, which is Sam Savings, you can see there is videos on there about when I was in debt and how I got out of it. So like, you can check them ones out. I am further along the line now. But I totally understand what it's like to be in debt and to not have any money and to owe borrowing from the next week and all that. I've done all that. I moved out when I was 19 with my daughter, so I have obviously from then had debt up until about 2-3 years ago, I think it was. I got rid of it, maybe 2021. So I did have debt up until then, so I know exactly what it's like. And now I'm just in a better place, and cash stuffing is great, and it just keeps you on track of everything. So if I put £50 the summer holidays, yes, the summer holidays is until July, August, but I will fully fund it, because that's putting a little bit away every week is getting us to that point where I'm months ahead of my goal, but still being able to live at the same time. So I definitely recommend doing it if you fancy it. And then the obsession just grows to all these binders and challenges and stuff. I didn't start out with these, but now it's just a hobby and something to keep us occupied rather than being a mother of 4. This is my social life, really. Right, so that is that complete. So I do have a little bit of money there. What should I do? So left in my Florida binder, I've got my Universal Challenge, my Beetlejuice one, the Back to the Future one. Sorry, I've been drinking coffee, it's making us windy, burpy. And then the cookie jar one. So I'm not going to bother with the dice. I'm just going to put some money into these. So I'll pop 5 into the cookie jar. And say once these ones are complete, I am going to have a little rejig. I'm going to start some different challenges, put some of my original challenges back, like the flip the coin one. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to do the 21 a bust again. I have got them all ready and waiting to have a little rejig with the 2 challenge binders. But I just, because I've started them, I like to finish things, so that's why I haven't done that yet. So 5, I'm going to stick 10 into this one. Row 5's left. Oh, I broke that. Right, and I'll stick 10 into this one as well. Oh, more money than I thought there. So hopefully by the end of April I can get these ones done. And then I'll stick 5 into here. 1, 2, 3. Do you know what it is? I'll stick 10 in. I don't really like to put the pounds into here, but I'll swap them out once I get some change, some more notes next week. So that's £10 into here. So onto the Harry Potter ones. And then, try and not knock the camera, sorry. I'll just put some money into my little freebie book. So I've got £4. And I'm working on the little crocs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just pop that in here. And that is it. That is everything done. All the money gone. I'm sorry if it's long and you don't like all the talking, but I really am trying just to be a bit more confident and not worry about what people think, and try not to edit stuff out. I probably only edit if the camera swings and lands on my face, but other than that, I'm just going to leave it alone. So I hope you all have a nice week. My kids go back to school on Monday and I'm beyond excited, I will not lie. And I'll see you all next Friday for week 3 of April. Thank you, bye.